I'm just going to say it. I want Tahan and Boogs to stay.
Who do you think will leave this week?
I think this week the obvious answer would probably be Boog.
Boogs will leave.
She's had less time for the Australian public to get to know her.
Therefore might be more likely to go than Michaela and Tahan, who I think have had big impacts on the house.
Wouldn't it be great to see it come down to Tahan and Michaela though?
Dear Tahan.
Dear Michaela.
Dear Boog.
I think I deserve to stay over you because I bring more to the house.
I think it'd just be funny to beat you and see your face.
You've come in so late in the game and I just feel that I do deserve it more over you.
Girls, the time has come.
It's time to go.
It's time to go.
It's time to go.
Welcome to Dreamworld on the Gold Coast. Here's your host, Sonia Kruger.
Says up there, but it's not the Eviction show. It's an Eviction's battleground. Tonight we're going to see a genuine David and Goliath contest. Can one little intruder possibly beat two of the longest surviving titans of the game? It's Boog versus Tahan and Michaela. And if Boog survives, not only will it be a major upset, but it will cement her position as a true contender for the top prize. So the big question is, can Boog stay in the house? Or will Michaela survive? Could Tahan be saved again? Well, remember, it's your votes alone that decide the winner of Big Brother, and there have been some huge surprises recently. In fact, after Ben's shock eviction last week, you guys have been voting passionately, more votes than ever before this year. Let's take a look at the graph. Ooh, okay. Very close between two people. No telling who they are. Now, the housemates know it's getting serious when there's a 1 in 3 chance you'll be going home. So let's cross live and see how they're handling these tense final moments.
Oh, that dog's
Hello, housemates. Sorry, can't hear you. Oh, that's better. I can't believe Ben isn't sitting there somewhere. I do notice some strange facial hair going on though. What is the deal with that, Tim?
I don't know, Sonia. I just thought maybe the girls should be the pretty ones for 1 week.
How very kind of you, Tim. Now, Tim, did Ben's eviction last week surprise you?
Yeah, it very much did. Did you see me crying like a baby? I don't think I've ever cried.
No, didn't see that.
I miss him. He was a good punching bag.
Oh, Tim. Ed.
Yes, Sonia.
How are you feeling?
Oh, yeah, good not to be up this week, but very nervous for the girls. So we're waiting in anticipation to see what happens.
So you've made it to the final 8 housemates.
Yeah, I know. I've exceeded expectation and, yeah, not up tonight. So 7 tonight's going to be so weird, but I'm still so nervous for the girls, so we'll wait and see what happens.
All right. Well, we're nervous for the girls too. All right. Now, tonight is the first time an intruder has gone head-to-head with an original housemate or housemate. So, Jade, it's Boog's first time nominated. You've been there before. What advice would you give her?
Oh, just to stay positive and whatever happens, it's been an amazing experience, I imagine. So yeah, just stay positive. You can only
Stay positive, that's the only thing you can do.
So I'm thinking stay positive is the message. Okay, good. All right. Now, nominees, I know the wait to hear the verdict is a tough one, but for two of you, it's not like you haven't done this a million times before. So good luck, guys. I'll see you soon.
Stay positive. We can move around. Yeah.
What did she say the first time?
She looks amazing.
Now, one of the cardinal rules of Big Brother is that housemates are not allowed to try to contact or address the outside world directly unless they're nominated, in which case they're allowed to do this.
And a 1, and a 2, and a 1, 2, 3, 4.
Hello, Australia! Please keep me in the house. I've got more to give. And let's make an intruder win it for... Oh, I stuffed it up.
A 1, 2, 3, 4.
Yo, g'day Australia, it's your girl Tahan. Please keep me in the house because I'm a fighter, I'm a survivor. The other girls think they're better than me, but they ain't got nothing on me. Please keep voting.
Australia, you've kept me here for this long, but I'm gonna need your help again. Please vote to save and keep me in this house.
Very good, girls. Now, the voting lines are still open, but only if you're in a daylight savings state. Last night, Tim the Unpredictable made the surprise decision to take his arch rival, Ed, to the presidential suite. Let's see how they got along and also find out if the housemates passed this week's radio task to win some much-needed food.
I don't ever want to see you go, this or any other show.
It's a rough start to the day for Tim and his guest Ed in the presidential suite, woken up by their own song from the boy band task.
It's so like murder.
It is murder,
in my
isn't it?
ears.
Murdering the whole thing.
Thank you for saving us the second verse.
Okay, well, there's not much I can do about my face, so...
For this week's task, Jade has an early morning call at the BBFM studio.
Broadcasting all the way from the diary room to the backyard.
Housemates have to host entertaining radio slots with no dead air. Italian-speaking Jade has a news program to put out.
Buongiorno Italia, sono Jade e stai ascoltando il telegiornale e il meteo. Ascoltiamo adesso le prime notizie. Sophia Monk.
Poached eggs and bacon. Oh my God. And?
Oh, yum. Wait, what's that pink thing? Oh, bacon.
Bacon. Oh my God.
That was like raw chicken.
Sarà pioggia, vento, fino a lunedì.
After failing the previous task, the house has been getting by on basic food rations. They need to win this one.
E vi voglio un sacco di bene.
How was
Morning. He's still alive.
Refreshed?
Yeah. Hello.
You smell good.
Wow.
And then we were almost...
This is Big Brother. Housemates, to the lounge room.
It's time to find out whether they succeeded as radio stars, and who better to judge them than Today FM's Kyle and Jackie O.
This is Kyle and Jackie O. Hi everyone.
All right, now before we get down to business, we want to ask you guys a few questions. Tim, are you there?
Yes, hello.
How are you now towards the end? Are you running out of steam or are you prepared to play this to the bitter end?
I'll never run out of steam, Jackie O. I think I've just been myself the whole game and I've never changed, so why change now? I think I'll save the best for last. You wait and see what happens next.
All right, let's get back to the task at hand. Okay, housemates, this week you have failed the radio task.
Sucked in. Staples for all of you for the rest of the week. Enjoy. Bon appetit, Big Brother housemates.
How do we fail that?
During the task, some of the housemates broke the cardinal rule of radio broadcasting. No dead air.
Okay, let's move on.
I can't do it.
I can't believe that.
I quit. I'm out.
I don't believe them. I think they're joking.
Come on, we weren't that bad.
This opposite
This
day.
is not a joke.
Oh my God.
What? The rules were simple. No dead air, and there was lots of dead air.
What? Are you joking?
Kyle, we're going to be dead after this week. We can't survive another week on Staples. Oh, sick. There's a skink.
I know, I just saw it.
Tim has been collecting pet bugs and insects while in the house.
One animal that I hate, it's under the rower.
But he has a phobia about a common garden lizard.
Oh, good, Mika.
Oh my God, put it on him.
Just don't. Like, I don't. I actually...
What are you doing?
Don't. No.
Everything about it. Oh, I can see it in the jar. I just saw it.
You've got nowhere to hide.
No, it's not even fear. It just makes me feel sick.
All the things that you collect.
I know.
And this little thing
I
scares
know. My sisters used to always get them and throw them at me, and I'd scream. I hate skinks. I just don't like them.
Nowhere to hide. Can't stay in the pool forever.
Well, I can.
Hey, it just made me realise how small your balls are.
Well, you've just got to realise that it's a genuine phobia, and if you had something that you were...
Yeah, I'm afraid of sharks, mate. Look, there's a big difference between sharks and this little buddy.
You know what? I'm
actually
going to just end this now.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
All right, let's
Give
go.
it to me. I'm going to hold it.
You're going to hold it,
Yeah, I'm going to hold it.
So how's your heart rate going? How's it going?
I'm actually going to end this now. Whatever you want it. Just do it. Just do it. Oh, I love it.
Oh, look, he's really coming close to your mouth.
No, don't. I might. No, it actually bloody. No, it did bite. It bit me. You saw it.
I think Tim just said it bit him. Yes, Dr. Book's course in overcoming phobias is admittedly a little controversial, but it's Boog who might be scared tonight. She's the underdog in one of the most crucial battles of 2013. Boog the intruder is up against Teflon Tahan and Michaela the cat. Will we be seeing the biggest upset of the year tonight?
There's been a few times where I just thought, I haven't got anything left in me. I don't have enough strength to fight anymore.
It's very mentally and emotionally draining.
I know it's going to be intense, but I'm going to try and not let it get to me.
I'd like to see Boogs go. She may be a fully fledged housemate, but she was and will always be an intruder.
It's a stiff one. I think it's either going to be me or Michaela.
I think I deserve to stay over both of them. I'd like to think I do. Ideally, I would love Michaela to go.
They're all thinking I'll go. So I want to shock them. It would be very amusing to see everyone's reaction if I do stay.
Welcome back to Eviction Night Live, where the voting lines for daylight saving states are about to close. Now, as we saw with Ben, you can't assume others will save your favourite. You must do it yourself, or they might be evicted tonight. It's hard to tell who Australia will get behind, but there's no question about where the loyalties of these folks lie. Mikey, can you do the introductions, please?
Yes, I can. Thank you very much, Sonia. The loyalties actually lying and sitting in front of me. This is Alicia. It's Boog's sister. Hello.
Hi, how you going?
Great. Welcome to Big Brother Land. You're proud of your sister in the house?
100%. She's being 100% herself. She's amazing.
Usually the intruders that become housemates are the first to go. Do you think she'll go tonight?
She shouldn't. She's so entertaining. Why would you want to get rid of her?
Listen to that. Can you do a Boog voice? Here, let's see your best Boog voice.
Oh my God.
Very cute. Tahan's mum, Linda.
Hello.
Hello, gorgeous. How are you? Going well?
Good, thank you. Good.
You've been here pretty much more than any other family and friend of the housemates because your daughter is nominated every single week. So I've asked you all the questions. I don't really know what to say to you anymore.
Just go team Tahan.
What about Tahan's boyfriend on the weekend? He drove quite well.
He drove very good.
good, very good.
She's got a lot of fans, including him, so we'll see how she goes tonight. But it was all girls. It was one girl against all the boys, so it might be a little bit different tonight. Michaela's sister, Christy, hello.
Hello.
Welcome to the show for the first time.
Thank you.
So she's had a 9 lives, 10 lives, 13, 14, 15 lives. Is this her last life tonight?
No. No.
She had a fight with Tim during the week. Did you feel sorry for her, or do you think she's going a bit off the rails?
No, I felt a little bit sorry for her, but I think they're living under extremely hard conditions, so tensions are running high.
And what about all the school kids that she teaches? Do you have any contact with them? How are they all going?
We have a few that contact us, and they're all behind Michaela.
Okay, cool. Well, that's the friends and family of the housemates. What? Why? Sorry, Big Brother's just let me know. Margaret, Ben got evicted last week. What are you doing here?
Well, I'm back.
Oh my God, it's Ben! Ben! Buddy! What are you doing here? Oh, you can stay there. You can sit down. You can stand up. Why not? Stand up and wave to all your fans. Mate, buddy, you got evicted last week. Why have you come back to Big Brother in your pyjamas too, I might add?
Well, I just wanted to be comfortable. So hi, Bert and Patty, if you're watching. Mike, I just thought if I hung around here, maybe I'll get to go back in.
Well, it's funny that you should say that because he's going back in that. No, he's not. Look, Australia voted for the other housemates. He just missed out. But you've got a lot of fans now. Was it like 100,000 on Facebook?
I've got so many fans. I've been... Channel 9, Southern Star and Big Brother are dragging me into the 21st century. I've got Instagram, Facebook.
So you have hundreds of thousands of fans out there, but do you have a job yet?
I don't have a job, but ask Big Brother, I make a great PA. Yeah.
Let's hear it for Benny. Thanks so much for coming back. Thank you, Margaret. Well, who do you think is going to lead tonight?
I thought Borg, although I love Borg, but I think maybe Michaela might be going. I'm not sure.
I believe it's pretty close.
They're all of those girls were so nice to me. So
we'll see. Well, it's going to be one of them. That's all. It's so close. Who knows? Let's hear it for Benny.
Thanks, Mike.
Thank you, Sonia.
Thanks, Mikey. Oh my goodness, it's Ben from Brisbane. How exciting. Now, the lines are still open, by the way, so get in there and vote. The housemates lost the task for the second straight week, so their budget for non-essential food is very grim, $5 a head. That's $40 for the group. So let's see them try to shop with next to nothing.
Butter, $2.98.
I honestly think we need mayo. No, oh really? Yeah.
What is there an alternative to mayo, like?
Will be my $5
Greek
worth.
yogurt.
It's because the tuna is dry without it, and we all have mayo and
Think
sugar.
about
You can cook it in
sauces with
soy
the
and
rice
honey
and
and
stuff.
stuff, and I don't eat tuna with soy sauce. I'm gonna take my $5 and spend it, and not touching anything else you guys order with that. I will actually just eat tuna and rice with mayo all week.
You're more than welcome to do that, but...
Dahan, no, because you will eat broccoli, you will eat chicken,
I will not
you
eat any, I won't touch any of that. I will not touch it. I will not touch
There's
it.
mayo left, babe.
I probably will be evicted on Monday anyway, so I will
There's
not touch
mayo
it.
left,
What if we
babe.
all agree
There's
not
not
to touch any of the mayo? You have the rest of that mayo.
Yeah, you can have the rest of the mayo, baby girl.
Yeah, I'm happy for you to have the rest of the mayo.
Will you guys do that?
Okay.
How did the shopping task go this morning?
Oh, it's always a bit of a challenge, the shopping task. I just sit back and let them do it because although, you know, I'd rather get some stuff, like say something, say let's get this, let's get that, it's just too difficult, you know. Tahan wanted her mayo, I wanted the mayo as well. Yeah, I'm hungry, I'm not gonna lie, I am very hungry.
Bet you any money Ed's gonna use it? He's gonna be the major culprit offender.
With the mayo running out, Tahan is taking no chances.
I'm gonna put it in the storeroom fridge.
That's a good idea. Do that now while it's...
Yeah, I'll just see if you and Boozy can use it.
I'll hardly use it. I'll use it sparingly, but...
Yeah, but like, bet you any money. You're gonna use it. Don't use it. I'm putting this in the fridge.
I don't like the lentils, they taste really, really bad. The tuna's alright, I think I'll just have to stick with the tuna and rice, but I'm getting a bit snappy. You know, I think Psycho Boog might come out very, very soon and it's not going to be pretty. Does anyone know where the mayo is? She's hidden it.
I'm sure she's hidden it.
She's hidden it. And I will find it.
find it.
I will find the mayonnaise.
Let's hide it again. You look in that fridge, I'll look in this fridge.
Tahan,
Yes, big brother.
how did the shopping go down today?
Good. We got a lot of good things. I'm not going to lie. We did do well with our $40 between 8 people, soon to be 7. But I would have liked to have some mayonnaise in there, extra mayonnaise, because I know for a fact tuna is very dry and you can put as many herbs as you want on it. It still won't be appetizing. But no one wanted to listen to me, did they? We had some mayo left. We have like half a big thing of mayo left, but that will go like that. And I bet you any money I'll be telling people, I told you so, I told you so.
Oh, duh.
Is it there? Okay.
It's like a little snake.
Where do we...
You know what we should do? We should take it out of the jar.
And see, like it's all gone? Like, pretend it's all gone?
Yeah, put it in a ramekin or something.
Okay.
Yeah. The best thing to use.
She's going to crack it.
We did come to a compromise. We came to the agreement that no one else can touch the mayonnaise that's in the fridge now if I put my $5 towards what everyone else wanted. If someone does touch it or use it, I will go psycho.
She'll come out to be like, no. Where's the mayo? Where's the... Put it behind the milk.
Yeah. I'll do.
Trying to make the best of the house's limited food supply, Michaela has created a dessert out of rice, cinnamon, sugar and milk. But Boog doesn't realise it's sweet and decides to add tuna for the perfect Staples lunch.
No biting, mate. Which I understood from biting.
Is that the rice? Do you like it?
So good.
Good.
Eat some.
Sorry, I just grabbed some.
No, it's there.
I put tuna with it.
It's sweet.
Oh! Is it a dessert?
Well, it's just rice, milk, sugar and cinnamon.
Oh, that's weird when you say it like that, don't you? Oh well. I'm so hungry I don't even care.
Oh my god, you're so funny.
Oh, I don't feel good now. Oh. Don't put tuna with that rice. It went down well, but now I feel
it's sitting not right.
it's not sitting right. What are you having?
Making like a little ricey and mayo thing.
Don't have too much of it because I was actually doing it as a joke.
What are you having, Tim?
Some tuna with chilli.
Stuck for words? Say it with mayo. Now, Michaela and Tahan have had months of time to build support from Australia and both have legions of fans. Boog's only had a couple of weeks, but she just needs to beat one of them to be safe. So can she do it?
Imagine if I went before Maddie. Kill me now!
If I went before Michaela, that'd be like, kill me now!
I know this sounds really bad. I want to do like a dance if we're both here tomorrow night. Yeah, I'm so gonna get naked tomorrow night and do a nudie run.
Join the online brotherhood in time for tonight's emotional eviction. It's Australia's favourite intruder versus 2 original female housemates. So head to Facebook, Twitter or download the Jump In app to grill tonight to Big D about their Big Brother experience. #BBEvictD.
Eviction Night Live, where we'll soon find out if Australia has chosen the outspoken Tahan, the confrontational Michaela, or the fun-loving Boog to go home. And just out of interest, are Boog and Tim an item? Well, Tim's certainly interested. In fact, he wants to take Boog on a date to the Garden of Eden.
But neither of us have been, and it could be last night.
Why?
It's the only part of the house you've never been in, and I've never been in it either.
Are you pulling my leg?
No, I've never been there.
I don't care.
Well, this is the most awkward date suggestion ever, yeah.
What do you mean? Why are you bringing it up now? If it was...
I don't know, I just thought of it as soon as you walked in. I haven't been planning anything. I just said, oh, I've never been to the Garden of Eden, and then I saw you and I thought, oh, she hasn't either.
Yeah, well, let's milk it then. If we can have a free feast.
Would you patch me on the daybed in there?
I don't know. It depends how I'm feeling.
I'm not doing it unless there's a patch involved.
Depends what kind of feast there is.
Feast of my tongue.
Ew. Apparently, your tongue's a little bit too active to me.
Oh. Boog, I reckon you'd love it. Well, you haven't had a pash in the house.
Tim, what are you trying to say?
I'm just saying, if you'd like to.
He wants a bit of the boogster, I think.
The boogster.
The boogster.
I wouldn't mind it. I wouldn't say no, yeah.
Oh, actually, no. I don't go for guys that are scared of skinks.
Oh.
Even if you said something like, oh, it probably won't work because we live in different places.
On the outside, Jade lives 1,600 kilometres away from Ed, and Tim's been quizzing her about whether she'd make the move to be closer.
But then he has asked me that before.
So that's you are?
About the fact that you live in Melbourne and I live up north.
Yeah.
He was like, would you move? And I was like, well, yeah.
Oh.
If it was working, I'd move.
Oh, I can't believe Jade's still here.
My philosophy in life is never underestimate yourself and never underestimate anyone else around you. And I feel as though I have underestimated them and their whole showmance.
Do you really think it's a showmance?
I think it's a showmance. I don't think...
I think the showman's on Ed's point of view. It's not a showmance for Jade.
On Jade, she's fully committed.
He said it time and time before. Like, he said, I like Jade and I've got to know she's actually a really nice girl, but I don't see anything... Girl. But I don't see anything happening on the outside world.
That's what he said.
That's what he said.
Chance.
That's what he said.
That is she's...
I honestly don't think... Her and Michaela were talking about moving to Melbourne.
Her and Michaela.
And Michaela's like, so would you move to Melbourne for Ed? I was like, are you mental?
He's going to drop her like 6th period French.
Huh?
Oh God, I feel sorry for her.
Tell me about it. Would you move to Melbourne if you found the love of your life?
I've spent 2 days in Melbourne in my whole life.
I've spent 2 days in Melbourne my entire life.
Yeah, that's it.
But Jade loves it, don't you?
Yeah, love Melbourne. I could grow to love Melbourne.
Look, we could be completely wrong.
Look, I hope for her sake.
Yeah.
Because I think it's really going to tear her heart out. Because I think she's discovered this,
this guy.
quote unquote, I didn't think guys like you existed. Alright? Guys like him do exist, though, a dime a dozen. He's a very well-wrapped, ordinary person.
You think he's ordinary?
Yeah.
Very ordinary.
My parents certainly never got married, and my mum has always sworn that she wouldn't get married.
But you will.
I hope so. She's just looking.
Don't do anything.
Don't make the boy run away.
And he bangs on about being groomed as a football player. You're expected to keep up appearances and uphold the image of the club, which is exactly what he's doing. He's upholding his image.
Yeah.
He's not showing his true colours.
He's a bit of a... Everyone says Prince Charming, but if Jade would open her eyes just a little bit, she would see he's not. He doesn't treat her like a princess. If you look at everything, watch tomorrow, observe.
No.
She's the one that's all over him. He doesn't do anything.
She's treating him like a goddamn princess.
Yeah.
You are so much like Bella Swan, it's ridiculous.
And he's Edward.
Yeah.
I'm going to call you Bella from now on.
Yep. Jade is wearing some egg-tinted glasses and Tahan has 20/20 vision. Now let's talk about Tahan. She's strong, she's beautiful, she's resilient. She's been nominated 8 times out of a possible 10. She's always been a lone wolf on a mission to win, but now she's getting cosy with the cool kids. Will that be to her detriment?
Tahan has survived 7 evictions, making her the most nominated housemate of 2013.
The second safe nominee is Tahan.
But last week, with a record number of public votes, she was also the most saved housemate.
Really? Oh, that's good. That's all right.
That was up against the boys. Can she do the same against the girls?
I'd like to say that I'm confident and I've been saved X amount of times, but every week's different and you just never know.
Hugely independent, Tahan has always maintained she's here to win on her own terms.
Tahan's not here to make friends. She doesn't really have anyone that she wouldn't throw under the bus.
I think I'm the only person that's here to win. Everyone else says they're here to get the experience, which is great. You can get the experience and win the game.
Recently, however, she's entered into an alliance of sorts.
I feel as though I'm coming closer with Tim and Drew and Boogsy.
Maybe now this defiant diva has finally changed her tactics.
She's definitely changed her strategy. She would never have engaged in the kind of things that she's been participating in with Tim and Drew and Boogs ever back in the day.
She's become part of a gang and got herself a female friend.
I love Boog. We've just developed this awesome friendship and it would suck to lose her.
They're like 2 opposites, but they are 2 peas in a pod.
Has Tahan version 2.0 done enough to survive yet another eviction?
Part of me is I want to give up, but I'm like, nah, the finish line is just around the corner and I'm going to keep going till the day I get evicted or win.
Now last week, Tahan vanquished favourite Ben by a huge margin, but she was the only girl nominated. Tonight, she's up against eviction escape artist Michaela and intruder Boog, whose popularity is virtually untested. So which girl will go?
That eviction door scares me.
It may as well be a black hole that leads into hell. There's no coming back from it.
Ugh. It means bad things. You know, when someone leaves, it feels like someone's died.
When people leave through that door, it's like everything that they bring, their presence, the smell, everything just leaves. And it does feel like you're not going to see them again.
Some people are hysterically crying.
Everyone just stands around and all you can hear is and it's probably really funny. You must look like the biggest bunch of babies.
It's a bad thing. It means that I'm leaving and I don't want to leave, so I want to stay far away from the eviction door.
Welcome back to Big Brother, where the cool group and the misfits are roaring again. Well, not just roaring, more like totally avoiding each other.
Oh, going. Oh,
are you going to go in?
Got the girls out, the dog's chasing her. She's in there. Come on, it could be a lot.
Boogs' voice. Like nails on a chalkboard, just quietly, right?
When she first walked in, this is going to sound horrible.
You thought it was a joke?
You know, you always, okay, whether we like it or not, always, when you first meet someone, the first moment you see them and they open their mouth, you have a thing. Mine with you was, she looks like Ricky League. I don't know why.
Oh, really?
Straight away, I just went, she looks like Ricky League.
I do get that a bit. I do get that, but yeah,
that was my first impression. I know that's stupid, but that was my first impression. With her, it was...
Please stop talking.
Was it please stop talking?
It was, she must have something
wrong with her. I thought it was like a voice, something wrong with her voice, to be honest.
I thought it was a joke.
Are they the 3 mums?
The 3 mums. Maddie need to come in here and become a third mum. She aligned herself that way on her own back.
Yeah.
She might have not thought she was going to do that, but then she had no other choice.
I remember the first night, right, when we were all over in the doghouse. She was one of us.
Exactly, right? I think, remember the night she came out and she looked at the pizza when we were making it, but then she came back in. And that was the moment for me when I was like, she doesn't want to play with us. I'm never waking up.
She doesn't want to play with us, Mummy. She doesn't want to play with us.
But she's actually really annoying me now. I'm actually getting fed up.
I'm worried she'll be staying tomorrow.
Do you think she will be?
Just because of that. The Tim train.
I think it's all cheap laughs. I don't think it allows you to get to know her at all. Don't you think?
Oh yeah, absolutely. She won't stay, but maybe this one she might manage to buy herself. They'll get fed up with it, but they may be enjoying it for now. Like right now, I just go, they're having so much fun, and I sort of go, I'd like to be having a ball like that, but I'm just not in the mood right now.
Well, no,
like I do stuff like that.
We don't feel like we can with them.
But I wouldn't go out there.
It's more that.
It's more I don't
would do that.
Like if it was you three out there right now, I'd be diving in there straight away. But because it's them, I'm not going to go because I wouldn't feel included.
And it's funny because I know when I first got here, obviously, like I took Dahan and Drew into the garden meeting, and I did feel a part of that group. And the further time goes on, the less included I feel.
Do you feel close to Dahan?
No.
No.
I did.
Because I find it funny that she voted for you to stay because she would see you two more being friends, but is now, from what I sense, better friends with Brooke.
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah.
I think it's because I've gotten close with you guys, and she feels like that means we can't be good friends.
It's just because of, it was to start off with, I have more things in common with them and I can talk to them. It's evil. Certain people are. I'll get it. No. It's all right.
A lot of the time they just slink off and do their own thing and they're just gone.
Yeah,
and they're just doing their own thing. And they don't include everyone.
It's more of like, you're not inclusive, so stop trying to say that there's two divides and we've created it, because you're creating it by excluding people.
Yeah.
Maddie. Cool hat. Like, I just put that on. I just made it. Everyone make it item. Edward?
Yeah. I love that.
I'm a Roman soldier. I'm Mr. Clooney. Look at my little Eve.
Okay, so the two groups are the Tea Party people and the Roman soldier bubble helmet group. Which one would you like to be in? Don't know? All right. Well, Michaela from the Tea Party is up tonight. Her life in the house has a pattern of sorts. Get nominated and then get saved. She even had the superpower this week and still got nominated. So just what is the deal with the girl they call the cat?
There are some things in the Big Brother house that never change, and Michaela being nominated is one of them.
Go directly to the halfway house.
She's been put up week
Michaela.
after week
Michaela.
after week,
This week's nominations are not final.
only to be swapped or saved at the last moment.
Michaela.
I'm going to save myself.
I'm going to go strategic wise and pick Michaela.
Michaela.
I'm going to choose Michaela.
Go directly to the diary room.
She went into this week's nominations full of confidence, thanks to her superpower.
You are the infiltrator.
But even that couldn't help keep her safe.
Michaela.
You think if you have a superpower, you're guaranteed an extra week.
Now she's up against her nemesis, Tahan.
I have a massive rivalry with Michaela. Massive.
And ex-intruder, Boog.
I should stay, she should go.
This could be an almighty catfight.
She does not like me at all.
I'd like to see Boogs go.
She's like the smiling assassin, so you never know with Michaela. With me, I'm just like, I know I want to beat you.
And Michaela might be wondering exactly how many lives she has left.
Okay, well, we've worked this out, and I'm pretty sure this is her last life.
I have 2 lives left, Big Brother.
It would be pretty shocking if she does go.
I hope that I'm left with 1 life. I could win this thing.
So Boog is about to take on Michaela and Tahan in an eviction battle royale. Can she possibly win? We'll cross to the house live for her moment of truth. That's next.
When Sonia reads my name out to be saved, you double take.
Michaela!
And it's relief. It just washes over you.
The next safe housemate is Tahan.
When I'm saved and people have nominated me, I love looking at their faces. I love Jade's expression. I love Michaela's expression when I'm safe, and they're like, what the hell, she's safe.
When some people are saying just like, and other people say just like, are you kidding?
Most people I'd be happy for, but if Michaela gets saved this week, I will not be happy.
This is Eviction Night Live. Now, just a couple of weeks ago, Boog bounced into the house and she's been laughing and bumping into things ever since. The only person she's beaten by public vote is Madeline, another intruder, but tonight she's in for the fight of her life.
Boog, the pocket rocket, wiggled and giggled her way into the Big Brother house.
Hi, I'm Boog. You know, I'm getting to know everyone and everyone just seems really good.
She's got a nose ring like you. That doesn't mean that it's yours.
Making it as an intruder can be tough, but the public had her back.
It's time to go, Madeline.
Boog, congratulations. You are now a fully fledged Big Brother housemate.
Of course, the celebrating didn't last for long. As soon as they could, Boog was put up for eviction by the others.
On 11 points. Boog.
It's a classic Big Brother tale. Intruder enters, intruder gets nominated, intruder leaves.
She's been here the least amount of time.
There may not be as many people calling in to vote to save her.
But this little lady is determined to stick around.
I've got so much more to give.
Does she really stand a chance against Michaela the cat and Tahan the mighty?
She doesn't deserve to stay in here above Tahan and I.
How far can an ex-intruder really get?
Oh, I want to be here right till the end.
Well, Boog's had far less time to show her character and to build public support, but she can certainly prove she's one to watch if she gets saved tonight. Now it's time to go live to the house and let's get this eviction underway. Hi, housemate. Just wanted to give you a little fact. 3 people were involved with this week's superpower, and all 3 are facing eviction tonight.
Yeah, we noticed that.
What? So, Michaela, first superpower holder to be nominated. So, what do you make of that?
I definitely bucked the trend, didn't I? I guess it was kind of karmic, I suppose, but definitely an interesting experience.
It is. It's weird, isn't it, that all 3 of you were involved and all 3 of you are sitting on the bench. And Tahan, I sound like a broken record. I'm so bored of asking you questions.
I know.
Got anything to tell us?
No, I kind of predicted this, didn't I? So I'm just waiting for my time to kind of come up soon. Might fall shortly tonight, but...
All right, Boog.
Bye.
An intruder. up against two original housemates. Can you survive tonight?
I don't know, Sonia. I'm really excited, nervous. It's like an emotional roller coaster, really.
Well, best of luck to you all. This is eviction time.
Thank you.
Here we go. Three of you have been nominated. One is about to be evicted. Australia has voted. In no particular order, one nominee who has received enough votes to save them and who will not be going home tonight is... Tonight's evictee will be announced in just a moment.
You really have made this experience for all of us.
I'm ready.
We love you both.
Thank you.
We're not going. I'm probably going.
Thanks, babe.
Can you believe it? And by the tiniest of margins, a true underdog win. In just 2 short weeks, Boog has become strong enough to take down one of the most successful players of 2013. The biggest rivalry of the year is about to be decided. So the question remains, will it be Michaela or Tahan who goes home tonight?
I think Tahan has kind of proved time and time again that she's pretty hard to kick out.
I just can't see Tahana ever leaving this place.
I think Michaela, it's kind of the same thing. She's been put up quite a few times now. Australia's kept saving her because she's just such a good chick.
Her and Tahana have always had a bit of a competition since Tahana's said from the beginning that she can beat Michaela.
If I had to pick one person to come to the final three, it would have to be Michaela. Only because I think I can beat you.
Michaela's kind of like, well, why can't I win? I've got this far. Why should someone else take it out? Tahan's wanted to win since the get-go. To go home this close to the end would be very disappointing for Tahan, I think.
Oh yeah, they've got a little rivalry going on.
They do not like each other and they would not be friends with each other on the outside.
Brother, and it's the most devastating time of the week because this is the moment we rip one of the housemates out of the game for good. Michaela and Tahan's hearts are racing because they both know it could be their time to leave. So let's find out who's going. Hi, housemates. Hi. Oh, Michaela and Tahan, you were the first 2 females to enter the house this year.
Yeah.
You lived in the halfway house together, you've watched 13 other people arrive and then leave, and for one of you, it's about to be all over. Now, Michaela, you were the very first housemate for 2013. How does it feel to be here now?
You know, it's been such an incredible journey, and being the first housemate in was such an honour, such a privilege, and I'm leaving on a high if I go, so there's only positive things waiting out there for me.
All right, Tahan.
Yes,
take us through your thoughts.
I'm thinking my luck has finally come up, so I think I'm going to go home tonight. So, yeah.
All right. Would you want to know? Should we get down to business?
If you want.
Okay. It's time to announce tonight's evictee. Michaela and Tahan, after receiving the least number of votes to save this week, it's time to go It's time to go, Michaela.
Walk it out. It was so much fun.
Oh, he's got a long nail, right?
There's so much to look forward to out there.
Are you going to be fine, Mika?
This is Big Brother. Michaela, you have been evicted. You have 10 seconds to exit the Big Brother house.
This is it.
Come on, he will be with you soon. Come on, baby. It's okay, it's okay, it's okay. Take him with you, Mika. Take him with you, baby. Okay, we'll see him again soon. Nice to meet you. Okay. It's okay. You'll see him again soon, Alan.
Yeah.
He's not going it.
Just take care of each other, okay? Come on, baby. Take care of him.
We will. We promise.
See you on the other side, Michaela.
I'll see you soon. Okay.
Love you,
Best time.
See you, Mika. Oh, it's much cooler. Oh.
Congratulations.
Oh, goodness.
Thanks. You'll see it soon. You'll see it really soon.
Well, it's finally happened. Michaela the Cat has run out of lives. She's one of the most outspoken and opinionated housemates of 2013. What will she say about her fight with Tim? And who will she choose to be Mr. Clooney's new minder? Michaela joins us next. Welcome back to Big Brother. I've got one word for you. Meow. It's Michaela. First of all, can I just say, you look fantastic. Doesn't she look fantastic? But I can't believe the cat finally ran out of lives.
I did run out of lives a bit early, but you know what, I think that, I can't even talk, I'm sorry. I think Mr. Clooney was alive, definitely, and I think my friendship with Jade was definitely alive, so I think it's about time, and I've just had the most amazing experience, and although it's sad that it's over now, it's so fulfilling, and I'm so excited.
Pretty big achievement, Michaela. Now, obviously, you didn't get the votes to stay, but let's take a look at the percentages, because so tight. 25% for you. Next person, 26.7. Who do you think that is?
Oh, it's Boogs and Tahan. Tahan is a killer.
So Tahan on 48.3. Let's reveal them.
She is a machine.
Yep. You're right. Okay.
She's a machine. She's one of the most fierce competitors, and I have so much respect for her. She's incredible.
Now, you know, you were nominated a lot, and you were saved a lot as well. It did finally catch up with you, but it is time to find out who nominated you during your time in the house and
great.
why.
This will be fun. I've heard from a couple that I'm bossy, so maybe that would be getting on their nerves.
I nominate Michaela.
Michaela?
Michaela?
Michaela. Michaela. Michaela.
Michaela.
Michaela. Michaela.
Michaela.
Michaela. Michaela. Michaela.
Michaela. Michaela. Michaela.
You've nominated Michaela.
In terms of the girls, I see her as my biggest threat.
She's a strong individual and very assertive, but her assertiveness comes across as bossy.
Can I just say, I don't think we're going to have enough vegetables. We've already gone through a good chunk of the spreads. I think we just need to be mindful that even though you're having peanut butter and that, just to maybe spread it a bit thinner than what you usually would so it lasts.
She's been barking orders at me all week. Like when you walk past a house and there's like this little dog barking at you. Like that.
Tim, do you know how expensive these are?
Okay, we can
no,
put them
don't
back.
touch them.
We can put them back. 2 points for Michaela.
Michaela.
3 points for you.
The idea of groups being in the house makes for an awkward household, and she's one of the key instigators that are making the groups real.
So, Mika, does any of that surprise you?
No, not at all. I know I'm bossy. Gosh, I'm a teacher. I need to be bossy. It doesn't surprise me, and I'm surprised at how it doesn't affect me personally. It's a game.
Yeah, I know, but the last thing that Drew said there was that he nominated you for being a key instigator in what appears to be this house divide.
Yeah.
So what do you think about that?
Oh. There is a divide, okay? It's something that's happened very naturally, and as the numbers decrease, of course there's going to be a bigger gap between them. So it's just something that's going to happen, and it just depends how housemates deal with it.
Right, okay. Well, maybe that will change. Maybe it will change now.
Maybe it'll bring them all together.
Maybe. Now, Tahan nominated you this week, and you saw that because she was in the diary room with you. How many times over the course of the series do you think she nominated you?
Oh, probably every single week. There was very few weeks that I didn't nominate her either. So we kind of went back and forth with each other.
It was only twice.
That I didn't?
That she nominated you.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Oh,
this week and last week. So isn't that amazing?
I feel really guilty now.
Don't worry about it. Do you think you could have done anything differently in the house?
No, honestly, I was myself 100% of the time, and some people didn't like that. Some people obviously did. So...
Well, let's have a look at your relationship with one of the most controversial figures in the house. Of course, I'm talking about Tim.
Yes.
You've got the two spiciest housemates here, big
Look at us,
brother.
we're salt and pepper.
We hated each other. Well,
I didn't hate you.
You and me, Michaela. Well, I don't know if you'd clash with me, but I will clash with you.
I'm connecting really well with Tim, which is far cry from week 1 where I found him incredibly annoying. I'd like to nominate Tim.
Michaela. I wanted it gone the first week, didn't I? I'm going to nominate Michaela. Michaela. She's a psycho, but now I love her.
Happy birthday!
She's beautiful. I think Michaela's just got the most beautiful face. She looks like a Disney princess.
Tim, please reveal your nominations to Big Brother.
I did say I would never nominate Michaela again. She seems to just always think the worst of me.
Tim, the other night, I know when you and Drew were laughing at everything I was saying, you were not laughing with me, you were laughing at me. And it's exactly what you do.
Michaela, I'll expect an apology tomorrow, okay?
He's the one leading everyone in his little games. He weaves this web, and then once we're all caught in it and fighting with each other, he just walks away calmly.
I'm done. I don't want to be friends with Michaela anymore.
So what are your thoughts on Tim, Michaela?
You know what? Tim's such a unique character, and I have had the most tumultuous relationship with him, but he's a great guy. He's definitely in it to win it, and props to him because he hasn't played the game any other way. So, yeah, he's a fighter as well.
Yeah, and you had a massive crack at him the other night.
Oh, he just annoyed me. I had enough.
And that was because he was telling Boog that you didn't like her sense of humour.
It's just, he just twists context, and he's very skilled at doing that. He's very skilled at playing the situation to suit him. And, you know, I'd had enough, so I called him out on it.
But doesn't everybody do it in the house? Doesn't everybody
definitely.
sort of talk about
Definitely,
everybody?
and I think that's probably why I got nominated so much, because I was the only one willing to yell at people about it.
Well, there was that time you went to the Sugar Sisters, I remember, and you told them that Tahan had said that she thought they were stupid.
Yes.
So why did you feel compelled to do that?
I believe that for 99% of the time, anything negative I had to say about someone, I could say to their face. And I don't believe that it should be any different for anyone else, especially in a household where we're meant to all be living together. Mm-hmm. You need to be honest, otherwise things are just going to get bigger and bigger and bigger and then explode.
Yes, yeah, exactly. Good point. Well said, Michaela, well said. Now, you've been living with Tim for a couple of months now. If he has a weakness to his game playing, what do you think it is?
His biggest weakness is how he is perceived, I think. He is very aware that he is a key character in the game, and I think he wants to be seen as being strong and being, I guess, untouchable. Mm-hmm. And when he does show his emotional sides, he doesn't react well to it.
He feels vulnerable.
Yes, definitely.
Okay, well, we want to get to the bottom about how you feel about one of the strongest remaining females in the house. Of course, that's Tahan. So what will Michaela have to say about the housemate who 2 weeks in a row has got the most votes to save? And who will Michaela choose to be Mr. Clooney's new minder?
Were you born with a teacher's voice and then went into teaching, or did you just develop it?
Boys, dinner! We always sit close together, guys.
Okay.
I will use my voice, which can be quite loud, to cut through so that everyone can stop and actually listen. Shut up, I'm talking. We could spend $12.40 on something that actually fills people up instead of freaking lettuce. Who did this?
When she puts on her teacher voice,
Stop stirring shit!
it's kind of a bit of a turn on.
It's now time to enter the Big Brother house, Mr. Clooney.
The minute I saw him running through those doors, it sounded so corny, but it was like a whole new light shone.
He requires one housemate to be his chief caregiver.
Michaela.
Good boy!
You're gonna smell really pretty, Mr. Clooney.
He's been such a wonderful companion, and I can feel myself being so much happier. Good boy! Sit, drop, roll. I feel a really strong bond with him, and I love him. Good boy.
This is Eviction Night Live, where 2013's very first housemate, Michaela, has now been evicted. Now, we've just seen Mr. Clooney there. He is a little bit sad after you left the house. Let's have a look. There he is.
He's real sad.
Don't you love that about dogs? We get so upset about them, and they're fine. You'll get to see your puppies soon, won't you? Which is exciting. But you were Mr. Clooney's official minder in the house, and now you have to give that responsibility to someone else. It's a tough call because he can be a bit of a rat bag. So, who's it going to be, Michaela?
I'm going to pass my son on to Ed. And that's nice because now we have a child together. It's going to be always something be connecting us.
All right, so Ed has now got the responsibility for looking after Mr. Clooney, and trust me, I think he will be well looked after. You know him so well, don't you?
Yes.
Didn't he get big in the house? Did you love
So
watching
big.
Mr. Clooney? All right. Do you want to, because you know him so well, do you want to give Ed some advice about how to look after him?
I gave him some this morning, but I'll give him some
All
more.
right.
So, Ed, Mr. Clooney has 1 1/4 cups of dog food every morning and in the evening. He needs to have his water changed regularly. He needs to be trained about half an hour every day. You need to look him in the eye at least 4 times a day and tell him that you love him. And you need to check his ears and paws for ticks.
Oh. You had us all in tears when you left. We love a lot of things about you, Michaela, but one of the things that we do love is the fact that you're outspoken, you aren't afraid to say what's on your mind, but you weren't the only one in the house like that.
No.
Let's take a look at you and Tahan.
Oh, great. Finding myself getting incredibly frustrated with Tahan. She's just driving me insane.
So do you want to do it, Michaela?
Yeah, I'm going to do it.
But you don't have to, that's the thing. I'm just going to emphasise that.
Yeah, no,
You don't
we
have
get that.
to do
We
it.
get that from you, that's fine.
Thank you. But if you don't want to do it, then don't do it.
If you don't want to do it, you don't have to do it. Do you want to do it? Do you want to do it? Because you don't have to do it if you don't want to.
The 3 girls, the Sugar Sisters, Jade and Michaela, they annoy me, they do my head in Big Brother, they do nothing all day, they sit around. I'm not being up myself, I'm not being cocky, but I can definitely beat those girls. I have a better personality, I'm just a better person, I'm a bigger person. You calm down, Michaela!
You calm down, you're annoying me.
You're annoying me, you always annoy me! Michaela, she keeps like having little digs at me, and if she keeps going, I'm gonna erupt like a volcano.
You're so annoying!
You're so
annoying! You're so good and you're not! So don't give me back!
And Michaela, the big mouth she is, the girl can dish it, but she can't take it.
I'm not going to be able to compete with her. I don't want to let her get to me. I don't want to be kicked out before Tahan because she's just so dumb and it'll just be based purely on her looks.
I was actually kind of glad that you did lose your voice because you say it best when you say nothing at all, Michaela.
So, what is it about Tahan that rubbed you the wrong way?
Oh, Tahan's one of the most interesting, strong women I've ever met. She is a machine, she's a gun. And I think it's in the last few weeks that I've really begun to develop a huge amount of respect for her. She is so unapologetic about everything she says and does, but it's what makes her her. And besides, I mean, she's freaking gorgeous. Who's not going to be jealous of that? But I don't know, I think we have so much in common, but then our differences are just so extreme that we have such a weird relationship, and it's never going to be like anything else I've ever experienced. But yeah, I have so much respect for her, and I've told her that a million times.
How would you feel if Tahan were to win?
You know, it's only been the last couple of weeks that I've decided that it would be great. It would be hilarious if she won. Prove all the haters wrong. And I'm sure that while she's got hundreds and thousands of people out there who adore her, she's got some really severe haters. And it's the haters that get to you. So prove them wrong and give it your best shot, Tahan.
How do you know that, Michaela? How are you just sort of thinking that?
Oh, I'm a girl, and Maddie went in and she said, you know, don't try and understand girls because girls understand girls and that's why we hate each other.
Interesting philosophy.
Yes.
All right, now, given your tumultuous relationship, Tahan was often in the diary room talking about you. Do you want to see a little bit about what she said?
Oh, all right.
Why not?
Dear Michaela, I think you're an amazing person. I love you and I feel like we really connect and I feel like you're a sister to me. And I think we're so similar in the way we've both been ourselves in this whole game. We're both opinionated, we're both strong-minded and we're both independent. And I love that about you, and I love hearing stories about your upbringing and things that you've dealt with growing up and how that shaped you into the girl that you are now. And I love that about you.
She had some really nice things to say about you as well. So how do you feel after seeing that?
Tahan and I have been 100% honest, and sometimes it comes out a little rough, but we've said things like that to each other, and I do know that she has respect for me and I for her, and I'm touched that she says those things about me, and I 100% feel the same way about her.
Well, you know, Michaela, you were brash, you were fun-loving, we loved watching you being saved time and time again. That was hilarious. Let's have a look at some of our favourite moments of you in the house.
Okay. Oh my God. Welcome to Big Brother. Hello, Australia. I'm your host, Michaela. I can't stop smiling.
Demonstrate how to twerk.
This is the Big Brother experience. I can't believe this is happening. Oh, this is the best day ever. Excitement just floods my whole body, and it's incredibly surreal to me. I can't even begin to describe how amazing this experience has been. Hey guys, what do you know? It's BB's car wash, hot to go. I'll grab my girls. Ding that bee. It's like a once in a lifetime opportunity. As long as I can be 100% assured that I was myself, then there should be no regrets.
On 17 points, 7 points, 13 points, Michaela.
Being nominated is like a kick in the guts. I keep feeling like I'm the odd one out. I've never been like the cool, trendy one like all of them. I'm a misfit. Oh, whatever. I'm just going to enjoy it. I'm going to enjoy it. Oh my God! It's been so inspirational, and I've learned so much about myself and about other people. 5, 6, 7, 8. It was an exhilarating roller coaster ride full of ups and downs. I'm in awe of how much I've enjoyed this whole thing.
That's a great laugh. Michaela, thank you so much for being such an awesome housemate. Let's come up here. Come up here. You take a bow. Michaela, everybody. And don't forget, join us tomorrow night at 7 p.m. for the most compelling and confronting nominations ever. The housemates will have nowhere to hide because they're doing it face to face. Did you get that? They'll have to tell the people they nominate exactly what they think to their face. I'm no psychic, but I'm feeling there will be tears and tantrums. I'm Sonia Kruger. See you tomorrow for Noms. Bye.
Dreamworld, the home of Big Brother.